Hello guys, Dejamu here and welcome to the video on Horus, Heresy Legions. Today I'll be playing with some Meros, but before I do that I would like to ask you guys something. I have been running out of warlord ideas. As you can see, I'm doing Meros again, so I would like if you just leave a comment saying which warlord I should use or make a video out of. I don't have all the warlords. Here you can see them. I'm missing most of the Primarchs. Otherwise, I believe I have every single warlord. I have Conrad Kurtz, Logar, and those are my only Primarchs. So, those are all my warlords. I hope you guys can leave a comment requesting which warlord I should use, and hope you enjoy this Meros video. Here's the deck that I created with him. Imperium Secundus, because I just like getting, it's like a card draw, and you can get some pretty powerful cards that I don't have yet. Abandoned Supplies for some card draw and cost reduction. Battle's Fire, great card with flank, cleave one, like it. Last Stand, I only have one copy, but one copy is usually enough. The Trap works well with his passive ability, Requiem. Informant Network, one of my anti-stealth. Alpha Zeta, I think this works very well as well with Meros, because he can gain +2 or heal 2 using Meros' ability. Shock Assault, one of my favorite Blood Angels cards. Beast of Fyra, I believe these should work very well with Meros, because they can just continuously heal. You play them on the 4 energy turn, on your 5 energy turn, you have maintenance 3, so you only have 2 energy anyway, so you just use Meros' ability after attacking twice with Beast of Fyra. Sagittarius Squad should work very well with Meros, because they're usually the target of the warlord and enemy warlord, so if they do get attacked, you can just heal them again. Moria Tybrel, he's the only legendary that I have from Blood Angels, so I might as well take him. Lortar Squad, some more flank. I mean, if he's the only friendly troop. Defense Satellites, one of the cards that I take in every single deck. Joker Company, some more anti-stealth. Static Fighters. I have been trying multiple versions of this Meros deck, and I always seem to be missing just some hard-hitting cards, and Static Fighter is one of those, and it just keeps creating Static Fighters, so I like it. Duke Mordecor, my heavy removal. It's a bit tough without him. Photon Thrusters, some anti-stealth and jam, so that's my counter ward as well. Mount Pharos, I like it. As I said, it's hard to get some hard-hitting cards, so Mount Pharos might generate some good ones for me. Crimson Paladins, one of the hard-hitting cards, but one of the few. Forge Train for some board clearance, and the Voraxes in general work well with more Meros, because they can attack once, you heal them with Meros, they attack again, and they're still alive. Lernia Hydra, another hard-hitting card, and it reduces and increases the cost of tactics. So let's see how this deck does on medium Mars, middle Mars. And we're against Kelborhal. The Sagittarius Squad will come in very useful here. I like this starting hand. Imperium Secundus turn 1, Sagittarius Squad turn 3, Mount Pharos somewhere in between. Last Stand is more of an end game finisher, so don't really need that in my hand yet. He's taking his time, I see. Or he's AFK.
I've come back from many embraces of death.
There's no turning back.
Yes, well said, Meros. I have lost so many games with Meros, and he's still back here. He's come back from many embraces of death.
Just Meros will do. Don't saddle me with titles.
It will be a bit boring if he's AFK, so... Okay. Pretty average turn 1 for... Oh, Sanguinary Guard. How great. Yeah, I wanna attack him. I don't want him to survive too long. I'm a bit stuck on what I'll do next turn. If this thing does gain extra health and attack me, I will attack it. If it doesn't, then I will just heal myself. One thing that I do like about Meros is that he can heal 2 to any troop. It may, like, even enemies. It may not sound too good at the beginning, but I find that useful, especially against Angron, so that he doesn't activate his ability. I am going to want to remove that before I place Sagittarius Squad or a different troop. Don't really mind what he places now. Now I'm hoping he attacks me with that. It's a lot of damage, but I'm hoping he does. So that I can now... Oh, he gains 2 energy back as well. That was a pretty powerful turn on his part. I'm just hoping that he doesn't. There we go. That works. Now I can attack that and hope it hits the stealth. There we go. I am 18 points of health behind him, but I do have board control to a certain extent. Now I'm not going to play band supplies because I need to heal myself before I do anything else. Now I'm hoping that he's going to attack my Alpha Zeta. I'm pretty sure that's what he's going to do because he doesn't want that to survive. And I don't want him to create Mechadendrites. So I'm probably going to, if he does attack him, I'll use Alpha Zeta's ability, heal Alpha Zeta, and play band supplies. If he doesn't attack Alpha Zeta, then I'll just play Mount Meros. Or I'll use Alpha Zeta's ability and play Duke Mordekaiser. Because we're getting to the high energy turns, and I don't want him to play powerful cards yet. Okay. So many options. I will go with this. Then I will play the trap and event supplies. And I'll attack the McCormick's Reapers so that even if they do attack whatever, they will die on his turn and they will not return to his hand. And if he doesn't reveal that next this turn, I can just play the Joker Company and it will die. So, I am liking things right now. I'm liking the way things are going. I really don't have high hopes for any Meros decks. I'm just messing around with him right now. I'm having trouble getting back up to Terra, even just low Terra. So, I'm just messing around on Mars for now. That's interesting. Why didn't my trap go first and then his jam? I guess that's how rally works. It first applies the rally ability and then puts the troop in play. Sneak attack. Oh my. That's not what I wanted. But at least he'll get rid of stealth, I hope. No, he doesn't. Doesn't matter too much because I can just defend satellites Oh my. Oh my. No. This is not what I wanted. Why didn't he die? Why didn't he die either? Okay. Ah, that is big shame. Big shame. He's now what, 23 points of health ahead of me? Now cleave 2 as well. Cleave 4. Now cleave 6. And now he probably has direct damage. Nope, even worse. But I can counter this pretty easily with this. And now I think I'm in a pretty powerful situation. Even though I'm 25 points of health behind him, he only has 4 cards in his hand. Huh, that'd be funny if he just disconnected now. Okay, never mind. No, Melgator. No. No, no. Pain. Okay. Owl's Fire. I have Flank. Oh. No. No, no, no. That was probably a waste, but... Ah, pain. This is a painful game. At least I can now flank his McCormick's Reapers. Okay.
Don't fear technology.
You were saying? Now I do have a pretty powerful turn on my hands here if we use Last Stand on Sanguinary Guard. What's that? 16 damage? Does he
You look
yeah.
so
Okay.
simple-minded.
Oh, maybe not. Depends on what he puts in that Borax. Nothing? Interesting. Now I do have to deal with... I won't be able to do that now, turn now, because I'll probably just play Duke Mordecai, the Trap. Oh. Oh. Bit of a big brain move on his part, huh? But I also have a big brain. Sadly, I couldn't do the power move, where I just did 16 damage to his Warlord, but to assure my survival, that was worth it. 3 energy, clear his board. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't pulled that Sanguinary Guard. Yeah, how about no? And let's just 9 mini further. True placement. We'll want the 9 mini for the true placement, but nullify any further true placement. Yeah, see, that's where Duke Mordecai comes in, usually handy. I find, just my opinion, I think Meros is just a better version of Typhon. That's just my opinion. Because he does heal slightly less, but if you count his Requiem ability, it's pretty much heal 3. And it removes stun, and it removes poison, and he has medium initiative as to Typhon's low initiative. So I'm just gonna hold my ground. Yes, let's see. I believe I've won. I mean, okay, I haven't won. I'm not gonna win. Not gonna win, but I don't think he can come back to this. Was looking pretty bad for me at the beginning, but I was gonna say if he had some attack buffs right there and won the game with that, I would have been very mad. Infantry, right? Infantry? Yes. Infantry. Ooh. We have some potentially good turns here. Let's see. 8, 12. No, I can't win. So let's do this then. Then we do that. Goodbye, Mordecai, you served your purpose. And now I have lethal. So unless he's another Goldstone's Hunters and pulls a attack buff Mechadendrite out of his Warlord, I win. Apply. Will that save him? No, that will not save him. There we go. Very close. That was at 9 health, probably for the whole map, almost the whole game, but a bit of a long one. I think I'll only do 1 more or 2 more after this. Calidus Assassin. Now, I think this is a bit of a counter to Meros, because Calidus Assassin might not want to be attacked, and Meros is so. The answer would be to constantly attack Calidus Assassin, but Meros is more focused on healing himself and his others, so it's gonna punch a hole in my strategy.
I've come back from many embraces of death.
I am faceless.
Let's just hope we're not facing Cretia. Okay. Works. don't mind Imperium Secundus. And I'm going with the Dawnbreaker cohort. I like that things still interact with things, even though your opponent is disconnected. Yep, there we go. Now I don't know if I want to remove that shield or not. I don't think I will, because he'll remove it for me this turn anyway. And if I do remove it, he will turn into a different warlord. Another thing I don't want. So now we can go with Ball's Fire, because I don't want two Backstar sides copying anything too powerful. It would be a real terrible thing if he copied Imperium Secundus and got himself Sanguinary Guard. That would be absolute worst case scenario. Taking his time as well. I think he's wondering if he should either just gain shield or kill my Ball's Fire and gain frontline shield, which he chooses to do. And will that be everything? I think Sagittari Squad is a safe bet for next turn, or if it's not, then I'll just use Meros' heal plus Abandoned Supplies. Lucretia is slightly better for the earlier game, slightly worse late game. So I'm probably going to keep this Warlord on him for the first. Oh, well, disconnect right there. Cut that as well, where I'm in the train and just Wi-Fi cuts out and I lose the match. So now we're against Ward Bearers. Zardu Lyrak, which I think it's so much better. The Anakatis Blade, so much more balanced than it was before. And I do not mind this. Oh, 2 Imperium
I've
Secundus.
come back from many embraces
Very nice.
of death.
I am Zardu Lyrak, the Crimson Apostle.
So, what is our first? Ooh, nice. Very nice. We're going to have as many Ultramarine Astartes that cost 3 less as we want. What's our next? I'm just going to go for the 2-3 damage right there. Bit of a shame. But at least I got Captain Elysius, who will be my next turn play, if that's all he does. Which I'm assuming that's it, right? Yes, perfect. I think this is probably the best 4 energy card in the game. No, never mind. The Space Force is a pretty powerful one as well. Bit of a shame there, but we can follow up with Alpha Zeta. And next turn we can follow up with another Alpha Zeta if we need to. We can do Alpha Zeta, Sagittarius Squad, and buff this Alpha Zeta. Which I will do. Like that. Now I will attack that, so that if he does, if my Sagittarius Squad does end up hitting that, then he will have to sacrifice life to kill the Alpha Zeta, unless unless he plays Anakatis Blade, and then nope, he just does that. If I were him, I definitely would have played the Anakatis Blade. bit of a sad turn for me there as well. So hopefully we get something good out of this. No. Gonna have to just play that for now. Real sad that my Imperium Secundus, both of them were neutralized pretty fast. Oh boy. I do like what is going to happen this turn. I do very much like what's going to happen this turn. That. That. There we go. I very like. And now next turn, if this does end up surviving. Okay, well, I guess that's a way to counter it. And what is that luck? He just got what? 4 righteous zealots, and they're all supposed to be random. But and now I know that that's going to survive next turn. So now I can just play Meros and last stand those 2 out of existence. Oh, I'm wrong order. What did I? Oh my god. No. Just no. Now. Yeah, okay. I thought it was... Never mind.
Drop before the gods and beg for their mercy.
Okay. I am out of cards. So. And I'm below him, card draw wise. Yeah, I don't think I can win this anymore.
Rest, buddies. We are in the company of death.
Nope, that's a donezo for me. I'll do one more game. Okay. Don't really mind that too much. Yeah, this works.
I've come back from many embraces of death.
All I feel now is cold hate.
You know what? I'll just not do anything first turn. I tried healing someone 30 health, but didn't work. So I guess we're just gonna do nothing to each other for the first few turns. Never mind. He actually has something planned. That's funny. His passive ability was neutralized by my passive ability. But I'm about to say that's not very fair. I was about to say the fact that his ability gets triggered when Cleave hits him. So he's now just going to use his Warlord ability. I guess that was sort of a bait to make him use his Warlord ability. So now he doesn't have the energy to spend. Now I'm just hoping that he doesn't have the destroy random enemy troop in his deck. He doesn't. Okay. Good, good. Ooh. That's going to come in useful. So I'm just going to heal that and kill that. Now this is looking like a much more promising game than the last one. Let me just place a few Sagittarius squad. One of them should hit that one, right? There we go. Okay. I saw that coming. But that was all of energy. And I did free, so didn't mind that too much. Now I can just play Imperium. Ooh. Oh yes. Oh yes. Please, please do. Yes. A very nice turn that was. A very nice. How the tables have turned. How the turns have tabled. At this point, this doesn't even seem like a waste. Now. Because it puts a very powerful troop in play as well. But I'm wondering which one I should drop. This one, along with Alpha Zeta, it's probably the best option. And the next turn I can use the Alpha Zeta's ability and put Crimson Paladins right next to Alpha Zeta. Second thought, it was a bit of a mistake putting him over here. I should have put him somewhere over here so that not both of them would be hit by the... But I don't think he'll use it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter either way. Now I put the Crimson Paladins. There we go. If he does play a powerful troop, just put Solvic Pantheon. Hits my Warlord, best case scenario, perfect. And if he does attack this troop, he takes 3 damage. So, perfect. What does this do? Negation damage? Yeah, I don't like that. Goodbye. Paladins. And put those in play. Oh no. Ah. Wrong side. Goodbye, drop out ability. Okay. I was about to say that's horrible, but I get the Requiem off. And I don't actually mind this too much. So I can do that. I can do that. And I can heal paladins. And deal some damage. See, wasn't too bad of a turn. Okay. Now I can that heal buff, get a few more buffs, and I win.
I die with your blood on my hands.
Nice. So, I hope you enjoyed my Meros games. Let's see, I beat Kelbor Hall. I guess I beat Kaldis Assassin. I lost to Zador Alaric because I just couldn't, I ran out of steam. And I beat Shadbrun Dar. So, hope you enjoyed. Please remember to leave a comment so that I can make a deck here. An interesting one. I have been trying out Azek Ahriman, but I just can't. He's a pain to actually make work. So, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Don't forget to comment.